Hi, darling. Can you switch off the Xbox at the wall, please? Just to be sure that's telling me that it's not great. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, bisous. Hi everyone. So I'm here. I'm gonna sit on my mat in a minute. You can't quite see me. I'm just taking, keeping a check on the chat. So let me know if you can hear me okay, that there's no issues. That would be grand. And we're gonna get started in a few minutes. I had forgotten when I set up this launch that it was a Thursday night and it was 8 p.m. and obviously it was a clap for any chest. So, so we're gonna wait a few minutes before we start, just so we can allow people to finish their clap and just join us. Hi, Jan. Hi, Vary. Hi, Craig and Stace. Hi, Yvonne. Can you let me know if you can hear me okay? So let me know if you can hear me, just to be sure that it's working. Keeping an eye on the screen at the same time. It looks like it is very slow. Let me check. Okay, thanks, Jackie, to let me know. Right, that's great. So I think it looks like you guys are kind of lagging a bit behind, so which is a little bit strange. But yeah, unfortunately, I think with everybody being online with the lockdown, it's just not been easy. Especially, I don't know if you guys are with Sky, but it's not been great. I had to fiddle about a lot with the router. So let me check the time. Right, 5 past on my clock. So we're going to get started. Um, Now that everyone should have finished clapping for the NHS. So welcome to tonight's class. We're going to practice a restorative yin yoga session, a wee bit shorter than we usually would do. Just because I know it's quite late in the interest of time, and also because I obviously want to get on with the rest of the stuff after. And so announcing the winner of the giveaway and also just presenting you the Clan Yogis On Demand classes and the website. So let's get started. Let's lie on our mat. So if you have a blanket handy, you can use it to support the head as we lie down onto your Shavasana. But don't use it as a pillow, meaning don't put it that way. Try to use it with the corner to support your last cervical spine here. So that big one before you go down into your back. So placing it that way to lie down. And again, as you lie down, I'm going to bring my jumper back on. As you lie down, you can stretch your legs out in front of you. Or you can keep the knees bent if that feels better for your lower back and softening the curve in that lower back. If you're doing that, take your feet wider than your hips and then soften the knees against each other so you can fully relax. Bring the hands alongside the body. And just create enough space between the body and the arms so you can fully relax those shoulders down. Turn the palms to face the ceiling. Be in a comfortable and natural position here. Tuck your chin in slightly to elongate the back of the neck, softening the back, the muscles in the back of the neck. If your legs are stretched out here, just soften and let the knees go out to the side, the feet go out to the side. Just totally soften into this pose here. Close your eyes and just take a few breaths, natural breaths, in and out through the nose. Just to allow the body to settle into the pose. Just let your body start to feel heavy and connect with the mat. Now bring your awareness to your feet, softening your feet, softening the toes, all the feet, the sole, down to your heel. Feel them getting soft and heavy here. Feel the connection against the mat. Soften through your ankle, relaxing the lower leg, coming up to your knee. You're still gripping those knees. Relax, soften, and bring your awareness to that space just underneath your kneecap. Feel that space there expand and soften, so much so that your kneecaps are getting lighter. Feel that softness expand, traveling up your thigh. Soften your thighs deep through the muscle. Let your legs be heavy. Soften the buttocks and the hips. Feel your heaviness of your pelvis here, feeling sinking down onto the mat. Softening through your lower back. Bring it round to the belly. Soften through the skin and the muscles of the belly. Just let yourself go all soft. And let the softness traveling up to your chest. And here, let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Big, gentle exhale through the mouth as you collapse the chest. Let that chest totally sink down onto your mat. Feel your shoulders rolling out, shoulder blades melting down. Relax through your shoulders, biceps, elbows, forearm, and into the base of the thumb. Feel that space there. Feel the base of the thumb and feel it soften and expand. Feel that gentle fuzziness filling up the palm of your hand and going through each of your fingers. Pinky, the ring finger, the middle one, your index, your thumb. Feel your arms get heavy. Feel the hands connect with the floor. And bring your awareness to the back of the shoulders. Feel that space, the base of the neck, where the neck meets the back. Again here, feel that fuzzy softness. Feel that space expand. Let that softness traveling up the back of your neck, softening your chin a wee bit more towards the chest. Relax your jaw, your lips, your cheeks. Soften the grip in the eyelids. Bring your awareness to that space just in between your eyebrows. Feeling that space soften and expand, gliding alongside the eyebrows as it soften your forehead. Reach the back of the head and let your head be heavy. Feel the heaviness of your whole body, warm, softness. Feel each point where your body is touching the ground, feeling the pull of gravity, offering no resistance to it, surrendering you completely. Now just bring your awareness to your breath. Start to take control over that breath. Start to control the diaphragm muscle. I take some long deep breaths in and out through your nose. If it helps, you can count to 4 or 5 in your head on the inhale and on your exhale. Start to slow it down. Controlling the diaphragm muscle, letting it pulling into your belly as you breathe in. Recalling back up as you breathe out. Start to connect the conscious to the unconscious. Deep breaths in, deep breath out. And start to elongate your exhale. Still breathing into 4, 5 in your head as you exhale. Control the flow of the out breath and pushing it maybe to 6, 7, or maybe even 8. Breathing in deeply, smoothly. In for 4, 5, out for 6, 7, or 8. Just be very aware of not creating any tension anywhere in the body. Keep the face, shoulders, and the hips relaxed. Deep breath in, long breath out. For 2 more rounds, deep breath in. Exhale. And you can just let your breath return to a normal breathing pattern. A couple of natural breaths here. And on your next inhale, just bring your knees into your chest. Exhale to wrap your arms around, give yourself a back cuddle. Soften through those shoulders and just gently sway from side to side, releasing that back. And keeping your belly really soft still, only using the arms. Just roll the lower back down and up by drawing some small circles with those knees. Let's go for 4 in one direction, and then we'll switch sides. And then keeping your right knee into your chest with your right hand onto that knee. Just soften and exhale that left foot back down onto your mat. So keep that knee bent. Take a deep breath in again. Bring that knee in. Exhale, roll it out to open. So this time drawing large circles with that right knee. Just opening up the hip gently, rolling those muscles, warming up that joint. Keeping your movement sync to the breath. So keep breathing in as you bring that knee in and breathing out as you roll it out. Deep breaths. Let's go. Couple more. And release.
the foot down. Take your deep breath in again. Bring the left knee into the chest, left hand onto that knee. Exhale, roll it out and open. Bringing the knee in, rolling it out. Deep breaths. Opening the hip. Let's go for one more. Exhale, releasing the foot down and coming up to a seated position for our first pose in our yin class tonight. So the first pose will be butterfly pose. So butterfly pose, we're going to get into opening the meridians, the channel and the fascia that correspond to the kidney. So for this one, we're going to bring the sole of the feet together, but we're not bringing the heels too close to the groin. We want to create a lovely kind of diamond shape here. So it's still quite soft, and you're just using gravity to soften the knees out. And we're going to fold forward in this position. So again, because as yin, we don't want to create any tension in the muscles. And we want to allow the body to settle. We want to allow the nervous system to soften and relax so we can get deep into those connective tissues. So we stay there for quite a while. So we're not going to go for the full capacity that you would go into the pose normally, just because that we're going to be there quite a long time. So initially, you can go maybe about 60% of where you would normally go. And then halfway through the pose, I'll give you a nudge to let you know that if you want to take it deeper, you can, or if you want to stay where you are, you can stay where you are. If you're taking it deeper, you may be going to 80% of where you would go, but no more. So grab hold of your cushion, pillows, whatever you are using tonight as props to support the body, because as we're going to fold forward, we want to have some support for the upper body. So if you've got a pillow, for example, you could even have it standing up if it's quite heavy to release the forehead down, or you can just using your cushions, your blankets, anything you've got to stack them up to release your upper body forward. So when you're ready, we're going to take a long, deep breath. So standing up nice and tall through the spine. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, you're going to lean forward. So initially try to keep your spine long, leading with your chest. When you start to get to that point of resistance, just round your back and soften the forehead down. So in this one, again, the head to one side, if that feels good to you, and then halfway through we can change it. And back to the breath again. So take some long, deep breaths in and out through the nose. Keep your breath smooth. Remember to not lose that connection to the diaphragm muscle. If you're quite familiar with the different breathing type in yoga, you can even just use your Ujjayi breath if you want. So the one that when you're constricting the inside of your